Hi, today I'm going to answer the burning question of why does my back hurt? So many people have a back problem, don't they, or a backache, and it's not natural for us to have backache. We have created an environment that causes us to have back issues. So today, if you're pregnant or you've got a small person or a toddler that you're carrying around lots, then here is why your back's hurting and a couple of things to think about doing to reduce your back pain. So I'm going to go over here and hope you can still hear me. Okay, so a lot of us end up with a rounded back. I'm going to try and do a rounded back. I've worked so hard on not rounding my back. So you go to pick something up and you bend your knees because we're all told to lift with the knees rather than the back. So we bend over and pick up like this, yeah, with a sort of hunched back. Now, all that does is it puts your back out of alignment and puts stress on the tiny little bones and joints in your spine that are designed to give you some flexibility and stability, but they're not meant to be weight bearing at all. So you think if you're always bending over and lifting with a rounded back, you are creating pressure, unnatural pressure that your spine can't handle. So thinking about, now I don't know whether everyone, I was told to lift with my knees rather than my back when I was younger. I don't know whether that's still given when in lifting and carrying circles, but your knees are also not meant to be weight bearing. They're not meant to do the work of heavy lifting. They are again meant to be there to help you walk without looking like a robot as well, and for stability. But what you have got is your gluteus muscles and the muscles of your hamstrings and your calves are big, strong muscles. They're the ones that need to create the power and the strength to lift. So let me show you how you need to think about lifting to prevent backache. So you want to think about hinging from the hips, using the muscles all the way down here to lift. Think about bringing your weight slightly back and lifting this way. So that's one reason your back's hurting and one thing you can do. The next is to think about how you tend to sit on the floor, how you tend to sit naturally. Most of our chairs are designed for us to slump in. And so we sit with our pelvis tucked under, our back rounded and kind of leaning forwards a little bit with our shoulders to try and type or read or drive or whatever we're doing, feed a baby. So this is putting pressure on our spines and pelvic floor and abdominal muscles as well, creating more backache. So a simple thing you can do is to bolster when you sit. So I've got a half dome. You could use a rolled up towel, a cushion, and you're just going to pop it underneath your bum. Can you see that from there? It's underneath the front of your bottom, and what you're looking for is to get a neutral pelvis. So if you pop your fingers on your around your hips and feel for that bony protuberance, that's called your ASIS joint. Got two of them. And then find your pubic bone. Those two bits should be in alignment. If somebody held a piece of paper across your tummy, across this area, those should both hit that piece of paper. And you'll feel that you need to put the cushion quite a way back to enable you to tip forwards. You can see immediately I've got a nice straight spine. I'm sitting on my sits bones, They're called sits bones for a reason. It is easy to try and get a straight spine by pulling forwards with your back, you see. It still looks like I've got a straight spine, but I'm actually using all my back muscles here to hold me in that position, which you don't want to do. You want to bolster yourself so you're naturally, your pelvis tilting into its neutral position naturally brings you into a neutral spine, a spine that's going to be protected and looked after. And I can tell you that a lot of, so many people who I bolster, they will feel almost instant relief from their backache just by bolstering. So 2 things you can do: use your bum, your hamstrings and your calves for lifting, and bolster.